The Kimberly Process was established 7 years ago to put an end to blood diamonds. It was an agreement between manufacturers, industrialists and diamond merchants not to conduct trade with terrorist groups or manufacturers who violate human rights. This year's Kimberly Process Convention was held in Jerusalem. Although the 76 participating countries failed to reach an unanimous agreement, all agreed that the Kimberly Process was vital and worthy of continued support.
For 4 days, the parties participating in the Kimberly Process met in Jerusalem. The Kimberly Process was established 7 years ago with the aim of putting an end to the production and trade of what was named blood diamonds. According to the United Nations, blood diamonds instigated the murder of millions in the African continent. Africa is rich with natural resources, yet due to the corruption of various groups and at times the state leaders themselves, the continent's countries have remained poor and underdeveloped. This year's convention dealt mainly with the export of diamonds from the Marange region in Zimbabwe, where grave violations of human rights were exposed last year. Human rights organizations represented in the convention were against letting Zimbabwe export diamonds. The chairman on duty at the convention, Hirsch, expressed a cautiously optimistic attitude in spite of the fact that an agreement has not yet been finalized.
This is not an easy situation. We recognize it. We are working together with Zimbabwe and other countries to solve it. The situation is, as we said earlier, remains the same until we manage to create a consensus.
Zimbabwe's Minister of Mining, Obert Mpofu, said that Zimbabwe will start exporting diamonds from the Marange region and will not agree to any restrictions. In his words, Zimbabwe will sell the output from the Marange alluvial field without any conditions.
We are a democratic country, peaceful country, and we are just a victim of frustration. We are being pushed to a corner, and there's a limit to which you can be pushed to a corner.
In countries such as Sierra Leone, Angola, Liberia and the Ivory Coast, the diamond trade was once used to finance corrupt rulers or terrorist movements.
Thanks to the Kimberly Process and the efforts of the government of Angola, we have regained political and economical stability and reached real peace.
Well, in 2000, we had a war, a conflict that was bordered around minerals. And it was realized that it was diamonds that was fueling the war in Sierra Leone. There will be a real minimization of smuggling. And where smuggling minimizes, you will see returns coming back to diamond returns, coming back to Sierra Leone. And that in turn will be used effectively for the socio-economic development of our country.
Although not everyone is content with the Kimberly Process as it now stands, it seems to have created the understanding that diamonds and human rights are not necessarily self-contradicting. The two can coexist to the benefit of the region's population. NTD, Jerusalem, Israel.